Am I live now? Okay, guys. I tried to go on with. Oh, there we go. Mama Lao. Hi, Mama Lao. I tried to go on to share some lovely story with one mama and a model who has a very beautiful story to share with you all, but the network has been bad. And yeah. Hi, Mama Lao. And so hopefully we can get her back in again. Let me check with her and see if we can get her in. There we go. She's joining in. There we go. So hopefully this is gonna work this time around. Hopefully this is lucky one.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm back.
I'm happy you're back.
Yes,
I'm sorry
I'm
for that
back.
network. Hi, beautiful.
Eh,
That was
our
my son.
network
I just had to
today.
say go, go, go.
Hi,
Go.
I kupendi.
I depend mwenzangu. I don't know why. Sasa before ijaenda
Haikutaki
vibaya,
network.
kama utajali kutuambia jina lako na uko wapi?
Okay, my name is mimi naitwa Laila.
Just speak in
I'm
English. I know
located.
most people. Sorry, speak in English because there is most
English?
people.
Okay,
Yeah, most,
okay.
yeah.
Anwar, stop. Me too, I have a small baby here. Anwar, no, please let me talk. Mbona ulikuwa umelala saa? Alikuwa amelala and then now amesikia naongea ndo anaamka.
I know they're always
come here.
waiting for that moment.
Njoo. Njoo ulale baba, njoo ulale. Lala baba, lala. Chukua hii, chukua. You don't want? Okay. Wait a second. Pole.
Hakuna shida, just take
Let
your
me do
time.
one.
Mama live. Hi. Willy
Okay, now
Easy.
it's fine.
Mme yuko hapo.
Yes.
Mwambie achukue mtoto
Nani?
huyo.
Niempelekea basi. Okay, so hello guys. What I need to present? But my name is Naitwa. My name is Laila.
Yeah.
I'm from Congo. I'm located in Norway.
Nice.
I have 3 years in Norway.
Yeah.
I'm a mother of one little child here, a boy.
Yeah.
He's 2 years old now. And
Nice.
yeah, I'm married to an Italian. Pasta,
Awesome.
pronto.
So do you speak some Spanish?
No. I don't speak Italian, actually. I don't speak Italian.
Oh, sorry, Italian, yeah.
Yeah, it's Italian. I don't speak Italian.
Oh.
Yes.
I kind of
now.
love the sound of Italian and Spanish.
In English.
I like
God, I really the accent. Me too. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I know you have a very beautiful story, and
yes.
I just saw on your story. The first time I saw, I thought it was amazing, and I was like, you know what? I love to share those stories with people. The only thing I'm doing is I want to learn myself and other people to be able to learn through you. And so one of the things that you responded is you are HIV positive. Is that correct?
Yes.
And I just wanted to know, when did you find out that you were positive? And
now is 8 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Around can I talk? Around 2014, 14, yes, is when I found out that
Wow, that's amazing. What a very good attitude.
Can you imagine? Can you
I
imagine? And
know.
you know, when I went to test, let me give you a short story. You will laugh. When I went to test, like the doctor told me, "Hey, girl, you're positive." I was like, "Okay, so what next? Should I start pills? What should I do?" The doctor was like, "Why you are not crying? You're not dramatic like others." I said, "What should I do? I was expecting this, you know. After all what I've been through, I was expecting it, and I don't expect to cry, or I want just to start my pills and starting
Yeah.
be fine, you know."
That
Yes.
that is very very good attitude. That
Yeah, it was,
most
but you
people,
know,
that
I
reaction is
don't lie.
amazing.
hmm I
That
don't
your
lie.
reaction was
Inside me, I
amazing.
was crying.
Sorry.
I don't lie. Inside my heart, I was really crying.
Well, at least you put your brave, you know, brave
Yes.
face in your face and like, oh yeah. So what should I
Yes.
do? You know, that
Yes.
is just that's how we all do sometimes. You know, sometimes you
hmm
wanna cry out, but then you're like, hold on, put it together now, put it together.
Yes.
You can
hmm
cry when you get home,
Yes.
even with the
Nah, nah,
kids and
nah. I
stuff.
was
You
like,
know.
okay. And then yes, and you on that time,
Yeah.
there were no pills yet. Like, okay, there were pills, but the area I was,
Yeah.
there were no pills. So what I had to do, I had to start with a medicine called Septrin.
Right.
Yes, Septrin. I took like Septrin for 8 months. Yes, until I get the right
Once.
medicine. After Septrin, I started RVs with Septrin still.
Nice.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Yes.
Is it your husband also HIV positive, or is your husband
No, 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 no.
negative?
My husband is negative, completely negative.
Holy moly! I'm learning
Yes,
here. I'm learning a
it's
lot
super
here.
healthy. My hubby is healthy, is negative, and my son
That's
too.
awesome. So,
Mhm.
if your husband is negative and you're
Mhm.
positive, how did you
Mhm.
got pregnant? Like, how did you guys do to be able to get pregnant? What the step that you guys
Actually,
did?
when I met my husband, my virus was already undetectable. You know, what is my virus was not detectable in the blood. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so because I was taking my pills well,
Yeah.
and while you're taking pills in the right time, in the right time, and not skipping the time, and you know, you do what the doctor told you,
Mm-hmm.
it always kills the virus. The virus get no power anymore, and
Really? I
your
didn't know that.
yes, the virus sleeps like completely. You know, it doesn't. You cannot even transmit to anybody. Wait, you cannot transmit to anybody. You cannot even. Ah, no, stop. You can't even if I cut myself now and I cut you, and with you can't. I can't even transmit because I don't have that power again. The virus is completely dead. They're completely sleeping. You know.
That's
So while I met my
amazing.
husband, it was around 2018.
Right.
So I was already good because I was taking my pills well, even if okay, it's a traumatizing and everything. But we had to first to follow the how we can do it. I went to the hospital. I took him to the nurse to my nurse,
Mm-hmm.
and we talked about it. They are advising us to while we are doing sex, we do it with condom, all those things, you know, not
Yeah.
direct.
Right.
But after 2 months, I went back. They told me still I can't do sex without using condom. So we were using condom down that time when we met.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I was in Uganda on that time. So
Mm-hmm.
well, I came to Norway.
Mm-hmm.
Then you know Norway. You know after Africa, we don't have a good medicine. Actually, there is no good medicine there. Okay, there is medicine, and I
Yeah.
don't want to break their hearts. People who are located in Africa, they are HIV positive. No, but what I mean is here is the treatments are better. than
Right, right,
Africa. Yeah.
right. Yeah,
So when I came here, I was in the best treatments, and yeah, my CD4s was high. I
yeah.
was my virus could not be detected in the blood. So
Hmm.
yes, I was fine.
So,
Then
so sorry. So,
then we
did you
started
get
doing.
pregnant by maybe using the sperm and put it in your eggs,
No, no,
or
no.
did
It
you
was
just do?
naturally. After reaching Norway and confirm that my virus is not detectable in the blood, so I
Yeah,
was allowed to do sex without condom because it's not
that's
is yes,
awesome.
it's not
Oh my God, that's
dangerous anymore.
amazing.
Yes,
You
and
know what,
it was.
Layla? I'm
Mhm.
learning here. I'm learning myself here. And that's why I was very interested with your story, so I can share with people
Yes,
here. We can all learn together.
yes.
That is like that
Anwar,
is
what do you want? Oh my God, this child.
that
Yes.
is amazing. That is
Mhm.
very beautiful story.
When I reached
Um,
here, it was really easy for me because you know in Africa they can't confirm. They tell you you are fine. Sometimes you are not fine, and hospitals there we pay, so
yeah,
they need money. They can
yeah,
even lie you have malaria and then you don't have malaria. And because you won't pay the bill and everything. Yeah, one day I was not even not sick. They told me you have typhoid. I bought
yeah,
pills. I'm taking the pills and I'm getting more sick. I was like, okay, what the point? So yeah,
yeah.
after reaching Norway, I find out that my virus is not there,
Hmm.
detectable, like is sleeping, is fine. I did normally, and then when I got pregnant,
Yeah.
there is some vitamins
Hmm.
and pills I was taking, and also I was doing this therapy, because you have to do therapy because hormones, they can make you feel or think that you are fine and want to stop having pills. That's
Hmm.
moody, like, maybe I'm fine. I should not. So you have
Yeah,
to have a therapist to talk to, and
yeah,
also to control your hormones. Sometimes you may feel, let me do this, let me leave these pills. The more you leave the pills, the more the child also gets affected.
hmm. I
Yes.
see.
So I
That's
was taking my pills still, and they changed the pills. There is special pills you take when you are pregnant.
right.
Yes.
How do you manage to be healthy, like the way you are? Because you look amazing and you look
Uh,
healthy. Like, you know what I mean? It's just,
First of all, I can tell you is first to have a positive mind. If you don't have a positive mind, you will never be healthy. To be healthy is not food. It's not, I don't know, water. I don't know walking. If you're not positive first,
yeah,
there is nothing will go on. So for me, I'm always positive. Always take things that they meant to be there. I always take problems as challenge.
right.
Yes, you know.
Um, so when you met your husband, did he knew that you were positive and he still like ask you out?
Hey, let me tell you something. First of all, before even my husband, getting a boyfriend,
Yeah,
hey, it was really a difficult thing. So when I met my husband, I told him, listen, direct. The third day, yes. I told him direct, listen, I'm HIV positive. And I remember I told him, I don't want to kill you with your family. This is what I told him. I know you have children, you have an ex-wife, whatever. I don't want to kill you. Just the way is open. Go. I don't want problems. It was like, okay. So who told you that I'm scared? I'm scared. I said, me, I don't want though. So I started in a harsh way
yeah.
because my experience, and then slowly he made me believe that love is there, and I can be also loved with a person that is negative, and that was so amazing.
That is beautiful story and
Yes.
amazing. Like, good for him. He's the
Yeah.
man. He's a man, man. Who
She
doesn't
just
judge
called.
you just for the way you are, what you have. He's just
Yes.
like, I love you, and that's all matters. Everything else, we can just talk with the professional and get through it together. So
He
yeah,
didn't
that's
actually
that's
doesn't
called
give a
love.
fuck about it. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
It's there.
that is
Yeah.
amazing, amazing. How did you overcome? Is it like when you are getting rejected by the people who, when you confront and say
Boyfriends.
that
Yes.
negative, how did you overcome those judgmental? I know in Africa,
Yeah.
when you are HIV positive, they are not that
Mhm.
well educated,
Mhm.
like most people here. Even though here there is also, I think some people might judge you from
Yeah.
that, but
Mhm.
mostly in Africa, people will judge you just because you are positive,
Yeah.
and
True.
some they will like even don't
Mhm.
want to hang out with you anymore,
Yeah.
worry that they might get affected by you.
By just
How
talking.
did you overcome that? Like how that
First of
was
all, I will
for you?
not. I will not go far. I was living with my family. I mean, Africa will say family. If you live with the cousins, the mother of your, So I was living with the mother of my cousins, and my
Mm-hmm.
cousins, and my sister, and my mom in the same house. And the way my cousins and the mother of my cousins they were treating me was so bad. Like I was having my own plates, my own bed sheets, my own bed. Like they can. The mother of my cousin, she's a hairdresser. She can do hair. She can, but she was not touching me.
Wow.
They are. She has two children. They were telling her, if you touch Layla, she is positive. If you try to do her hair, you will get also sick. Don't try.
Oh my
So
God.
I was living with it. Sometimes they talk around to the neighbors, and also uh, the mother of my cousin paid someone to post me on Facebook.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, that was around 2017 in Uganda. They posted me on Facebook and say, "Be careful. This woman, okay, this girl, she's coming in Kampala to kill people. She's HIV positive. She sleeps with especially with people who are married, like her husband, some people's husband, because she's a killer. She's what. So when I saw that Facebook,
Wow.
my mom was shocked. Everyone was shocked. Like, and then she paid the person who posted that to don't tell the truth. But that person went. How we knew that is how that person went and tell his brother. So the wife of his brother, she felt so bad. She came to tell us what's happening and who did that. So I can say how I was dealing with that. I was just quiet on that time,
Wow.
and I was losing weight. Something like I was having something like 44 kilos. So I was such kind of person who don't talk. I'm like always alone, on my side, I was not talking to them, and yeah, I have deal with that in just to be quiet and try
Right.
to think positive. I was not talking to them. The only thing I was doing, I was avoiding them most of the time. I was not even talking to them, or yeah, showing that I care. No. The end we
Yeah.
moved when
Sorry,
I met my husband.
some people are texting here, and I'm trying to get it out.
I don't even see.
Oh, it's in my phone.
Okay. So when I met my husband, he I told him the situation,
Mm-hmm.
and what he did is he I moved. We moved to another house.
Yeah.
He rented the house for us, so I moved and lived with my mom and my sister only.
Yeah.
And then since then, I was not even talking to them at all. you know, at all. Even on my
Who
wedding,
wouldn't? Who would?
even on my
Who would?
wedding, I didn't invite them. Oh, I didn't invite them.
They
Okay,
deserve it.
I invited them first. I invited them, I remember, and then they refused. You know, they're such kind of not good, you know. So for me, it was really a challenge. They were telling me, you will die, you know, you don't deserve to live. You are how they call it? You are you are a curse, you know. You
Wow.
make a shame. You are a shame on our family, you know, like you are a shame, you know. You are, and when you know, they were saying you are a prostitute, many
Wow.
things, you know, they all bad names. And then I was just there quiet. Well, what should I say? Well, I don't have anything to prove to them.
You
I'm
know,
like that.
you know what? If
Mm-hmm.
they were saying all those things in your face,
Yes.
I think they were just praying you for being who you are now today. You know what I mean? Like they were praying, putting bad things on you, but you know
Yeah.
what made you who you are today? And screw them now.
I
Screw
can
them.
tell you, I always thank them. You know, I always thank them. Um, I there is a day I called them and I told them I am Layla, the one I am now, strong and I can even stand for other women because of you guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
Cuz what did we do? What did I say? No, thank you so much. And I told them what they did to me. They
Yeah.
denied every second thing. Like I was like, okay, it means I'm crazy. I just create a story, you know, like I'm imagining things.
They are shame. They are shame. That's
Yeah.
why. That's why. And I think for them putting all those bad words, they made you stronger. And in Swahili, they say, play for your enemies to
Yes.
stay alive so they can see who
Kabisa.
you are.
Kabisa.
And so they are, look at you now. You know what I mean?
And when I
So
met
they're
my
just
husband,
embarrassing and
they were
shame on
shocked.
them. Shame
Yeah,
on
when
them
I
for
met
doing
my
that.
husband, they were shocked because my husband, I met him and he changed my. I can say, okay, I'm not such kind of girl who, like, a gold digger, like, you get things in a no. But when I met my husband,
Yeah.
I was acting like a gold digger in front of them. Like, if I receive money, I just show them, show off. Show off. I was like, how can
Naughty
I?
way.
Well, I was showing off. Like, I was having my own driver, and he was my husband when he traveled. I was using that car sometimes. So one day they stuck somewhere, and I was in
Mm.
the car. I saw them, and then I told the driver, "Just go, like pull over. I want to just say hi to them." The driver opened the door for me, and I told them, "Go in the car. I give you a lift." They were like, "Hey, it's you, Layla," and they were like, "Oh my god!" They were so shy. I give them a lift, and they were like, "Oh my god, you have a beautiful car. Is it your driver? Oh my god, oh my god, Layla." I was looking at them like,
Showing off to them like, oh yeah, I have
but
positive,
me,
I
I
have
was
better
using
life
the
than you
words.
guys.
I was using the same word they were using. I said, yes, I've sold myself.
Yeah.
Now my vagina has gave me a perfect husband. You know, I've sold myself to all men and I transmitted my HIV to everyone. So now at least I've found someone that will be with me. They were like, who said that? Me? Who said that? We never said that. Lord.
Of course, they are ashamed because you are now blessed with your positive attitude and
Yeah.
not care what people think and just to put yourself out there and on it and overcome all of those stuff. So they're ashamed that you are
Yes.
blessed now, even though they were hoping for your failures. Um,
Mm-hmm. This is
so
what they
like
but
yeah,
mm-hmm.
how how will you tell people who there's some people out there they're still scared on coming out and saying I'm HIV positive. They are worried that people might judge them and not be able to do things they used to do them, so they're just keeping quiet. Like, what would you advise those kind of people who are scared?
Uh For me, I say there is nothing to be ashamed of, because HIV is something people are putting it as a shame, but it's not a shame.
Right.
Being open about it is more getting peace. Like for me now, I'm having peace. I will
Right.
never get questions. Before I was getting questions, Laila, why your lips is like this? Why you so thin? Why you're like this? So I was like trying to
See?
find excuses, and until I like, okay, you know, you know what? I have just to be free. So when you are open, you first of all is healthy.
Right.
I'm feeling free now. I'm free to, to do everything I want, because I will not get again questions. I will not get judgments.
Yeah.
People don't know. The more you hiding, the more you get judgments, and the more you you are not you don't
Healthy.
have peace, and
Yeah. And
no
you're not
health.
free when you are hurt.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're hurting yourself. So for me, I can tell you, since I've opened myself and put this in public, I'm telling you, nowadays I sleep in peace. I don't have, like, before I was getting even people calling me, insulting me, like without no reason. You HIV girl, you are hiding, but you are HIV positive. You think we don't know. So if my mom fights with someone, or I try to defend someone, maybe my sister has a problem with someone, I try to defend her. Everyone was like taking this as an insult. So when, for example, my sister had a fight with someone, I went and
Yeah.
trying to defend my sister. She came and like, and you HIV girl, you are dying with HIV. Why are you coming and trying to join the fight? And who are you? Take your pills. Stop joining. So it was, for me, I could not even defend my family, because they were using this as a weapon to insult me.
Wow.
So I don't know now what they will use then. So for me, I'm saying is like, free yourself.
Yeah.
It
Most definitely.
doesn't stop your blessings. It
Yeah.
opens your blessings. I'm telling you,
Right.
what I'm getting now is more and more and more. And it's bad to talk about your blessings, but
Bless
yeah.
your heart. You have to share so people can learn from the story, because there is a lot of people are
Yes.
worried out there to come out and say, it's me. I'm positive, and either you take me or leave me. They're scared to be judged. They're scared
Yeah.
to be not included in
Mhm.
start away, be even some people, they don't want to come out because they don't want people to feel sorry for them, just
Oh
because,
my God.
we see a lot of people who die by cancer, and people get surprised just because they didn't open up. It's not because they're ashamed of having cancer.
No.
It's just they're scared to tell people because they don't want people to feel sorry for them.
Sorry
So
for them. Yes.
so there is a lot of people out there. I'm sure they are worried that if I say so, people are gonna feel sorry for me, and I don't want anyone to feel sorry for me. So like unaweza kuambia ni oh, now I'm speaking
It's
Swahili.
okay.
How will you tell people who I think getting HIV negative positive is the end of their lives? Like, what would you tell those kind of people who think that way?
What I would like to tell them is, it's not the end, but it's the beginning of a new life. I will not lie. Starting the pills is the most worst thing I never experienced, because it's a new thing. And when the pills start working, is these symptoms, or difficulty, but I'm saying is a new life, not the end of the life. It's kind of,
Right.
it's the same thing. You travel, you change the country. For example, you
Yeah.
come in Europe and you start life of snow, you know, it's the same thing. It's a new life. So they should learn to live with it and accept it as the way it is, and
Mm-hmm.
take time to come out.
Right. Right.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Take your time until you are ready.
Yes. Kabisa. Kabisa, kabisa.
I'm sure there is
Because
a
there
lot
are
of.
some people I know
Mhm.
there are some people I know, a lot of girls I know, and one of them, she already died. I posted her story few
Mhm.
few days ago on my
Sorry for
because
my fingers. They don't have Tara on.
me too, me too. We are the same team.
Oh boy.
So I had one of my friends. She's from Uganda. She was ashamed of herself, and also stigma. You know, even stigma can kill.
Yeah, most definitely.
HIV will not kill you, but stigma can kill you.
Yeah.
People who, people look at you, in another way. They treat you another way. That can kill you. So there is a lot of girls out there, even men, when they get HIV, do revenge. Who, me? You?
No,
They
it's my
revenge.
phone is ringing. Someone is calling.
Okay. So some of people, when they get sick, instead of accepting the situation, they take the pills, but revenging. They date a lot of people, men sleeping with different women to try to, to revenge. Oh, they gave me this. Let me revenge. But the more you transmit, the more you are adding new virus in your body. How? When you do sex with a man, he's negative, he's fine, and me, I'm positive. His sperms has good let me call this good virus and bad virus. So for me, the bad virus go and add something on the virus I have, the HIV virus I have. It means even if you're on pills, the more you are sleeping with different men, the more you are increasing your HIV step. There is a HIV 1 and HIV 2.
Right.
And the more the pills will not work on you.
Oh.
Because you are adding more different viruses that the pills will no more don't understand. That's why people who have HIV and sleep with a lot of men or different men, and a lot of them die quick.
Oh.
That's the thing that people don't understand. HIV will kill you if you're doing that
way.
If you know you are positive, take your pills, be with one partner. Don't sleep with different, because everyone has his own thing, Yes.
Right.
So people, it's really crazy, this thing.
Oh, just share with me. I'm learning here.
It's really crazy.
It's
Yes.
not only other people learning. I also learning from this story, and I'm so honored for you to share this story with us. I'm so honored. Thank you so much. So,
take this.
I'm sure there is a lot of people out there, men or women, we like to have kids, but they're scared, to have kids because of worry about the kids, what might affect the babies, how is the delivery is going to be, and all of that. What would you say? Because some of them, they are scared even to go and confront a doctor and say, I was tested, I'm positive, and I want to have a child. They just stay on their circle themselves, like hiding, not worry about having the kids. What would you tell those people who, love we love to have kids, but they are worried a lot because of the virus?
First of all, to be HIV positive doesn't stop you to have a negative child. You can still have children, even if 10, 20 is up to you. How they do it, first you have to follow what the doctor told you. There is a special pills they give to pregnant women that you take, and when you are giving birth, you can give birth normally.
Sorry?
You can give birth normally. Normal birth. Yeah, I gave birth normal.
What?
Normal birth. I don't have you see, I'm fine. It's normal birth. I had the
normal
birth. Yes. Normal. You can give.
And the baby is negative.
It's fine. It's negative.
That's
how they
awesome.
do it?
That's
how they
amazing.
do it? When the child is coming out, they take him direct and wash him direct. Like there is a medicine that they wash him, and then there is a medicine they give him until he's 6 months. He take those medicine for 6 months, and then after that is fine. They will test him and it's fine. But you don't breastfeed. Only that. You give him the other milk, I don't know, bottle milk, whatever, but you don't breastfeed, because you know when you breastfeed, the nipples can get, you know,
hard, like
hard, and
insupportable.
then you sometimes it can even come blood, so that is not good for them.
Yeah.
And the child also can have a wound, you know.
Yeah.
So that is dangerous.
Yeah.
So what I did, I
can
didn't
see that.
breastfeed, and yeah, he's fine now. But people who give birth and their children get the virus is because they are more, you know, I want to breastfeed, you know, I don't care, maybe, you know, be fine. So when you breastfeed, that's the problem. There's a lot of women don't want to just leave them and with bottle. So when you are HIV positive and you want children, you have to work hard, because the child is a is a huge investment. Milk, to buy milk only is super expensive, but I'm telling them they should have faith, because it's possible to have a child that is negative.
That's
Mine is
awesome.
negative, and if they want, I can do one day a live. I test him direct live. I will do that. Let's plan.
You
Let's plan. We do that. I want people to believe that, because some people may say, oh, maybe she's hiding, or maybe, you know, she wants to give us faith because, you know, because she's a woman that's empower women, so maybe she's using lies. Then someone told me that you are lying to make us feel like comfortable. Are you a psychological doctor?
what is wrong with people? You know
They
what I
don't
can tell you.
believe.
What I can tell you. Don't prove to anyone. You
No,
know
for
your truth
me,
in your heart. You know your
I
truth
am
in your
I
heart,
am
and
for me, I know. For me, I know what they mean. I was there. When I had someone told me I gave birth, the baby I was the same. I had the same attitude. I told them, no, you are lying. It's not possible. Me too. I had that mental. Me too. I was the same. I was not believing what they're saying, you know. But after having this one, I believe that it's possible.
yeah.
It's possible. Yes. And it's fine. Super fine. And strong.
Wow. Yeah, all I can say, don't prove. You don't have to prove to anyone. You know your truth. You and God knows, and that's all matters. What you are saying, let them
Yeah.
talk. Let them talk. You know, we
For
say
me,
in
I really don't
Swahili,
care.
they will talk in the afternoon, but at night they will go back. They will go to bed and sleep.
To
So
sleep.
just let them talk. You don't have to prove
Anyways,
anyone. That's
I have
all.
to share something new for them. I have to share something new for people who are HIV positive. That even to be cured is possible.
Is it?
I can say to be cured is possible, but when you are cured, you will still continue having pills. I am cured. Let me show you my results. Let me show you my. No, I didn't want to
You're
share this
bullying!
here.
You're
I didn't want to share.
bullying!
I didn't want to share this here. I wanted to share this in a special, but in a
Thank
special
you.
place. But
Thank
I
you,
see
Kerikea.
that your life is a bit okay. Let me find the paper. Let me show you the results.
Holy moly, girl! You are going on!
Let me show you the result. Okay, when they told me that you were negative,
Really?
I called my husband. I told him, you will laugh what I told him. I told him, baby, I want us to do like 1 week sex non-stop. It was like, are you crazy? Are you crazy? What's happening? I said, hey, I'm negative. I said, I know it can't be possible. It can't be
What?
possible. Okay, let me show you guys. Are you ready to see this? It's not a prank. It's not a prank.
Show them, girl.
Okay, here, look.
Wow.
It's not a prank.
That's
Zero,
amazing.
zero virus.
Wow, that is amazing, Layla. Wow.
People, if you want to get screenshot, oh. So I'm telling them they should have faith, faith, faith. I always say this and I will repeat, faith, people, faith. I've been through a
That's so
lot. I've been through a lot, but I'm
oh.
still on pills. I'm still taking my pills, but
Yeah,
this is my results.
that's amazing. That's
And they
amazing,
can
Layla.
still, they always still checking it. This is my second test. The first result came in April 2021, and then they did again. This is when I don't see the date. Yeah, this was the October. October,
Right.
yes, yes. So every now I will test again in June.
Mm.
Yeah, I will test again in June, and then they told me there is this new vaccine is coming.
Yeah.
So for people that you not take pills every day, you just take vaccine and then you stay for 6 months,
Oh,
like that.
wow.
Yeah.
That's
Mm-hmm.
awesome.
Yeah. For
Um,
me, this result is really a faith for me. So everyone who will wonder, and I reached how I reached here, and until I get negative is I was taking my pills in the time on the right time, you know, doing everything the way they're telling me to do. This is
right.
my CD4s, my CD4s, and you can see. Let me show you that my name. People will not
Oh,
think
yeah.
that I'm joking. And
Layla,
the name of the
Layla.
hospital. Yeah, the name of the hospital. You see?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Well, that's amazing. That is very amazing story, and I think um for me, if you shared all these you know what they say milestone with
Yes.
people for like 8 years ago. So whatever
Yes.
you tell me right now, I will believe even without. But I'm sure it's very nice to show people the paper so they can believe, because there is
That's why I
some
showed.
bad people
That's
there,
why I
they don't
showed
believe
it.
it.
That's why I showed it so they can see that is possible. It's possible. It is possible, and I can put my hands on fire. It's possible. You can be fine. You know, people
Yeah.
have to have faith. You know, even if you have malaria, if you have faith, you can even get cured just for faith. You know, for
Yeah.
me, me too. When I saw the results for the first time, I was like, "This is not true." In April this year, I was like, "It's not true. Let me wait until October and see." It's not true. And then October, I tested again. The result is still the same. You are zero virus. You are negative, but
Wow.
you are not free. You still have the pills because we are not sure how come you got cured and you're just taking these pills, normal pills like other people. So they're still trying to find out why. You know why,
Right.
people?
I'm sure they can find the cure for that
Yeah,
stupid
it's
virus.
really a stupid virus. It's
I
a
don't like to
stupid
say
virus.
that
You
word.
have to say it. It's a really, it's have to die. It have
Okay,
to
stupid
die.
virus.
It is. And people who are negative, they have to try to protect themselves to don't get it. I'm not
Right.
encourage them to just go there and no, it's not a virus to play with it, you know. I COVID COVID is there, is worse also than HIV, but every sickness has its own, you know, own good, good and bad side.
Yeah.
I'm saying HIV is not a good thing because it's something you live with it whole your life, and you
Yeah.
don't know when you'll be cured. And when you are cured, it's like you are lucky.
Yeah.
So
So why would you tell people, like, what would you tell those people who think when you interact with the HIV you might get it? Those people who have their thoughts in their mind already that they think, once someone is HIV, I cannot eat with them. I cannot, sleep with them. I can't even do anything with them. I have to stay away. What would you tell those people?
Actually, HIV doesn't go through your body while you're eating with someone or share a glass with someone, or it's not it's not COVID. It's not on the air. It's on the blood.
Yeah.
You know, you
Yeah.
should not share with someone who have HIV. For example, pins or earrings, something like
Yeah.
that, or doing, if it's the beginning, doing sex with them without protection,
Right.
or kissing them when they have a wound and you have a wound and kissing them, no. But other things, you are safe. You can
Right.
sit with them, eat with them, dance with them, touching them, hugging
Yep.
them. I
Yep.
don't know, wherever. Even if they sneeze on your bed sheet, you can still using it. Even if they
Yeah.
pee on it, you can still using it. It's not a problem. They pee, they poop, everything is there. We are fine with it. Everything is fine. Hmm.
Well, I'm so very happy you share with us this
Yes.
story, this amazing,
You made me
beautiful
share my
story.
results. It was a surprise for my people, but you made me share the result. Okay, I will share it again.
Uh,
I
yeah,
was planning to share the
I'm
results next week, but yeah, I will do it.
I'm
Yeah.
so proud of you. I
Thank
know I
you.
don't know you that well, but hearing your story and how open you are and how beautiful you share this story, I'm sure it helps a lot of people out there. And I personally, just as a mom and as a person, I'm so proud of you. It takes like a
Thank
brave
you.
and strong woman or a
Mm-hmm.
person to come out and say, I am HIV negative, especially when you are coming from Africa.
Positive.
We all know that Africa can be a
Yes.
little bit tricky when it comes to HIV to live with in
Yeah.
the area.
But
So
it's
I'm
a
so
normal
proud of
thing.
you.
It's a normal thing. I can tell you, is something that is normal. Is really normal. And when you know that when you're HIV positive, it's like, even taking your pills, I can sit with you in the same place, even live with you, and you never know that I'm taking my pills. We have
Oh,
experience, like, because we are like this. People who have HIV has experience. Even let me see, how did you get pregnant with your husband? Yeah, he's still negative.
we just answered that actually. You did answer
He's
that.
still negative. He's negative. It was a normal sex, like other sex, and yeah, normal. You know.
Yeah, I think maybe this person joined it right now. I think you
No,
responded
I
that
think
very well at the beginning. Well,
yes.
I want to thank you so much, Layla, and I'm
Thank you
gonna keep in
too.
touch with you, and I'm gonna follow up with you. And I think I gained some some new friend here.
Don't forget to what to share this live. I
Oh,
will
of
share it
course,
also.
I'm gonna share. I'm gonna share. I'm most definitely going to
Yeah,
share for sure. I'm gonna
yeah.
save it in my Instagram. I'm gonna put it on my YouTube. It's a beautiful story, and
Okay.
it has to go out there for sure.
But people, we have to do another live so I
Mm.
can explain. Okay, I can tell how I got this, because I know we left a lot of people with questions here. They don't know
You
how I
can
got
say it.
this.
Do you wanna say it
Yeah.
now?
Okay. So I've been raped. I didn't get it like I wanted. So I've been raped in a young age. Not with one man. In the beginning, they were. It's really a traumatizing story. Are you sure you want to tell me? You want me to talk about it?
Oh my God.
But I'm writing a book about it, and the book will be out soon. I'm finishing it, and but also there is a video on my YouTube of a short story about it. I can share it with you also if you want. Yeah, I can share you the link later, because I'm doing also. I want to do a movie about it.
Oh wow. Wait,
Yes.
can you please share, just share a little bit because you already
Okay,
said.
I will jump. I will jump all the bad thing. Okay, let me share it. Let me share, because it's two stories. It's two stories, but let me share the other one, because the first one is traumatizing. So I don't want to share it now. Okay, as a model, you have that passion. You want to go far and everything. Around 2000 and yeah, I don't want to share the year, but I
Yeah,
was really
you know what?
passionate.
How about we do one day? We do a live, maybe on YouTube or something,
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
yeah,
you can share in the YouTube like a whole story about, because YouTube, we can put like not for the kids, and the kids will
yeah,
never
yeah, yeah. True,
go
true, true,
on.
true.
So maybe let it do on YouTube when you put not for the
Yeah,
kids,
but here I
and
can
then
share just a little. Yes, I
yes,
can
and
share
then
a
you can
little.
share a little bit of it about the story, like how you get it. But
Yeah,
that
so
is kind of scary and
so I
sad
wanted to
story.
join being a model, like, an international model, like, yeah, I like it. So there's some people coming from Mexico. I don't know if it was Mexico, Egypt. They came to my mom place and tell me, okay, we like your child, your daughter, and she's perfect. She can join our agency, but we have to travel. We have to travel around East Africa for photo shoots, and we have a contract that you may sign, and that contract is we're gonna pay you as a parent because she's under 18. I was a small child on that time. I was 15, something like that. She's young, so we have to pay you instead, but give give us permission so we travel with her, as a model. My mom said 500 per week, $500 per week in Africa.
Yeah.
She said yes. She signed, and then I started the trip. We went in Tanzania. So after a week, they brought other girls from other countries, you know, uh, from other, countries. Some Somali and this black Sudan. The one they're tall,
Yeah.
models, and different countries. They bought them in Tanzania,
My
and then
heart.
after after 1 month, because it was a contract for 1 year tour
Wow.
in East Africa. So after three months, they
Mm-hmm.
changed. We were living in a villa in Tanzania, somewhere called Mbezi Beach. It's in
Yeah, Best Beach.
Tanzania.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know
I
that.
think you know that place. They were a villa, so we were living there, and then Mara Hafrat, they changed us the place, we're going to live in another place, and then we went and live, and the other place they took us were called Mwananyamala. I think you know that place.
Yeah, I do. I do. Yeah.
There is a street that is only small doors, live only girls, live only women, and then the toilet is one toilet, and on those small doors there is a different type of women, you sleep in there like two, three, three. So me,
So, is it? Sorry to cut you off. So it was
yeah,
like a child, sexy trafficking kind of thing that we're doing.
they were human trafficking.
And not only human, it was children because you are under
Children,
18.
I can say children, because children, especially women, because we were women only. So we had to live on those small rooms, and
Wow.
by that they, I have a lot of I can show you. They were using sometimes, putting us drugs, as you can see. Let me remove the filter. I have, you see, I'm black here, so black, I
Oh
have
my god.
they were burning us,
Oh my
if you
god.
if you say
Okay.
no
Okay.
today.
I think let's
If
stop
you
right there.
So they
Um.
were, and the thing they were doing, they were bringing you, I can say, ministers, you know, presidents. I don't want to talk about this, but they were bringing big people, and those big people, they tell you to stand there, you turn, you do a catwalk like a model. There you're wearing a lingerie, like a sexy one, show your body and everything. And then they choose, I want this, I want this, I want. So for me, I was young, and I was always being chosen because I was young.
Yeah.
So it was really a traumatizing story.
Yeah. Let's stop.
You
That
understand what
story
I
is a
mean?
lot, and I think let's share that
I
because my
cannot
heart
go
right
deep.
now.
Oh, I can't go deep. It's crazy. You get it?
My heart is like breaking
No,
for
no.
you going through all of that.
Yes.
And I think I needed some water right now because my ear is a little bit.
And
uh,
until I'm accepting all these things, because I always take some part of my family. They were like, oh, that girl, she ran away from her home because she wanted to be a model and the whore in same time. People, they don't understand
what
between
you went
in
through.
the middle of this story what happened. you
Yeah.
know they don't understand. People were talking around like she ran away from her home, something like that. So they didn't know. And me, I don't blame them, because okay, the story is there, you know but they don't know the beginning of that story, how it started and why.
Yeah.
you know
I
mm-hmm.
mean, people, they will always judge it just by outside. They always
Yeah, that's
do
why
that.
I'm not afraid to coming out. I'm coming out with all my energy. I'm not afraid of your positivity. And I know in the future people will come and start saying, this thing of uh you are lying, you are what. For me, I don't really. I'm ready to do that. I'm ready. And I'm lucky, because after that I had I had the chance how to escape those people. There is a guy who was a drug seller. He was His family
Wow.
wanted him to get married, but he didn't want to get married because he wanted to do his business without being married or what. So what he did, he came to those people, and he came to those small rooms. They took us in the main baraza, and
Yeah.
they told all the people there, all the women, to stand, so that guy can choose one of the girls that she will go with him, to pretend that we are married to the family. So after that, I will be living with him as a wife, but pretending, not a really wife. So I
Wow.
was lucky. I've been chosen. He chosen me. So we went. I have even pictures with that
Wow.
wedding. But a lot of people on my family, they were like, we see Laila picture. She's married with the old man. But they didn't know what is happening. I was trapped. Instead of helping me, coming and trying to find out what is wrong, they were just talking.
Let,
So
let me let
I,
me let me ask, what you, just from that little story you give to me,
mm-hmm,
I want you to tell me, or share with me, or teach other people out there,
mm-hmm,
um, what would you tell the young girl like you before, when they were under roof of their mother and father? Someone come out from the country and just say, this is what we do in a business, and sign the contract. Like, what should they be aware, so they don't do the same, so they don't go through the same thing as you went through
my,
as a human being, and also your mom? Like, what should they do? What should they
myself,
be aware?
I will just advise them before accepting your child or your girl to go out there and do such kind of things. You have first to
Do
investigate
research.
and to know that person. You don't know that person. Even if the money is millions, you can't let your child that is under 18 to go, you know and out of the country, that you not see her, because money. So what I will say is, I don't blame my parents, but I'm saying is, they were not having experience. They were this kind of people, trusting people, everyone, so they were not having experience about this, and I never blame them about it. So I can say, we should just be careful with people. People we may think they are nice, actually they are the one who are not nice. you know
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Basically, just to kind of do more research about it and get to know those people and see if
Yes.
this is the thing
What?
that it's real
Mm-hmm.
things happening, or it's just
And I
propaganda.
watched
And
YouTube. A few months ago. The girls
mhm.
that I was being with, because me, I always go on the internet and trying to find them, but I don't find them. I can say 30% of them, they killed themselves.
They
They
what?
killed themselves. 30% of them, they killed themselves, because I don't even know. me, I am really here and just talking about it, and like, like, normally, they could not handle the trauma. I have a YouTube magazine about it. I will send it to you. I will do
Yeah.
that. Remind me
Yeah,
after this,
send to me.
so you watch.
I will be very happy to share. I'll be very
Yes,
happy to share. This is
they
something
killed
everyone should learn
themselves.
from it.
There is one. She went after what? Alipanda kwenye ghorofa, then
Oh my,
akajump.
oh my God.
Killed their, yeah, they killed themselves. Some are overdosing themselves with the drug because they continue taking the drugs. Because when you are already addicted, you cannot stop. You can't stop. So they kill themselves, they overdose themselves and kill themselves, thinking that they don't have a future anymore. They were ashamed. Same time, family, they call them names.
Yeah,
And I'm telling you, I want to organize something in the future to
yeah,
stand for prostitutes. Why? There is a lot of prostitutes out there. They're doing this job. It's not because they want. There is some people behind. They are
yeah.
forcing them to do that.
To do it.
Me, I remember the person who was always behind was having a gun. Like, if you do anything, like trying to talk about it or do anything, it's like watching you. And mimi nilikuwa mkaidi sana, so they were even, I have those scars on my head, I have my body too, because they
Wow.
were hitting me. I was really stubborn. I was trying to talk about it. Sometimes I'm in the road and we are in the car. I open the window and the car is, hey! They take me back and, it's like a movie. So for me,
You
I
know
was,
what?
nilikuwa
This is
nakula slabs. Hey!
wow.
Yes.
I mean, I'm just so happy that you have a very good attitude and you overcome all of those,
Mm-hmm.
cost. They say cost, roller
Yes.
coaster.
Mm-hmm.
All of that you overcome, and you are who you are today because you went through all of that. And God
Yeah,
bless
yeah.
your heart. I'm just, I'm just so proud, like, of you, of going all that through all that, and you still have and taking care of your baby and your husband.
Ah,
You know what?
yes.
It's such an amazing story, and thank you for sharing.
Thank
I
you
hope we
too.
can we can talk about that a little bit more in YouTube channel, because I have YouTube channel as well.
Okay.
So if
Okay.
we can share, like, why you got to the, I'm gonna share this video as well in my YouTube channel so people can learn from it. I think it's
Okay.
something that people should know and hear about and learn from it, so that you know
Okay. I
we
will
all learn. You know
also
what I mean?
send you the
Like,
links. I will
my
also send you the
purpose
links.
of going on the social media, this is my first, like, it's the year that I went on social media, and my
Ah, okay.
purpose, yeah, and my purpose is to share some story that people can learn from it, and I can learn from it, and even, even if it's food, if I come to your house and
Yeah.
teach you Congolese food, someone will learn from it. Like, that was
Yes.
the main purpose of me going
It's
to the
not
social
always bad
media.
stories. There is also
Yeah,
good
I'm
stories,
not gonna posing and put the picture out there. I'm not. The only thing I can
Yes.
say I can do is sharing stories, amazing stories like these, or food,
Yeah.
or just life in general. So I'm so happy you share this story, and may
Yeah.
God bless you. And
Thank you.
hopefully you're gonna your husband gonna. I know we talked and you say your husband is not feeling well, so hopefully he's
Yeah, he's
gonna be.
around, he's listening. He's like, I'm proud of you.
Oh, he's the man. Tell him he's the
I wish
real
you could
man.
see him. He's
He's
like,
the real man, yeah.
yes, I'm proud. Like, I'm
He's the
having
real
a
man, yo.
I'm having a survivor. I'm like, I'm proud to have someone like you. This guy,
All
oh, it's
right, darling.
killing me.
Thank you so much for sharing your story. I will see you.
Thank you
We
too.
keep in touch. Okay, bye bye.
Okay. Ciao,
Bye.
ciao.
Ciao. Adios. Okay.